Hello, everyone. My name is Lindsay, and I'm one of the faces behind Namaste Hiking Co., which is an outdoor based hiking and yoga company out here in the Fraser Valley. So we guide you into nature and teach you a yoga practice where you can connect to the trees around you, the earth beneath your feet, and the sky above you, and with yourself, just on a little bit of a deeper level. There's someone landing a plane. So in light of everything that's going on right now, we find ourselves in a very different time. It's scary, it's stressful, and we're all just really uncertain of how this is going to play out. So we wanted to bring you to a place that we feel most at home, the safest, the calmest, which is out here in nature with the trees. So especially if you are finding yourself inside in isolation right now, we're hoping to bring a little bit of nature to you. So we have teamed up with our friends at PURICA, and we're going to bring you a calming and mindful yin practice out here. So PURICA is a BC-based company going into their 20th year, and they have a focus in healing and immunity, which is so what we need right now. They're the formulators behind Recovery, Immune 7, and the Complete 360 formulas. Their mission is to empower you to fully experience good health by providing whole foods, supplements, and lifestyle solutions. Their vision is a world where you can achieve your fullest potential in every aspect of your life, work and play. So with that said, let's get started. So I want you to come to a seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Just stacking your heart over your shoulders, your head over your heart. And for your arms, kind of whatever feels right for you today. So if you're feeling like you'd like to ground down, connect down, maybe have your hands facing down. And if you'd like to receive some energy, then have your hands facing up. Put your fingers in mudra, whatever speaks to you. So I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If it's not, totally okay. You can find a spot on the floor. You can find a spot on the wall. And then just allow your gaze to glaze over, just softening your gaze, losing the intensity of it. So we're going to come here and just start to tune into the body, noticing your breath, the inflow and the outflow of your breath. So not changing your breath, just simply noticing. Noticing the weight of your body on the floor, your sit bones, the sides of your feet. Noticing your hands on your legs, the clothes against your skin. So not drawing too much attention there, just simply noticing. Noticing your mind. What is it doing? Is it active? And if it is, not judging that, just notice those thoughts that come in, it's normal. And then allowing them to just flow on through. Letting them go, not attaching. So I'd like you to take in 3 deep breaths, deep cleansing breaths. So you're going to take in a big inhale through your nose. And open up your mouth, nice. Let it all out. Inhale again. And open your mouth. Inhale one last time. And exhale. Empty it all out. And just returning to a normal breath. So we're going to start by coming into butterfly. So coming about to the middle of your mat, bringing the soles of your feet together. You're going to allow your feet to come away from your body, so creating a nice diamond shape with your legs, and then just allow your legs to flop over, holding no tension at all. And then from here, you're simply just going to allow your spine to round, and then you're just going to fold over in between your legs. If you do have any things going on with your back or anything like that, keep your spine nice and straight and just come to that place of first resistance. And if you find that you're not coming forward at all, very normal again, you can even just try to get right on the sit bones, come onto a bolster, roll up a blanket, your mat, so you can get a little bit more elevated and see how that works for you. So from here, just allowing your spine to round, body to come over the legs. So you're coming to a place of first resistance, not to where it's painful, just where you're feeling something, where your body first stops. And then you become still. You allow your body to open, to create space. So you're not using any muscle here. You're simply working with gravity. And allowing your body just to melt into the floor. Doing a little check, noticing any of those places where there is some tension. Maybe it's in your hips, your back, your glutes. Seeing if you can send your awareness there, send your breath there, and see if you can create a little bit of space. A little bit of softness, so those places can open. So in yin, we hold these postures for longer. And the reason behind that is it allows you to go to those deeper places in the body, like your ligaments, your tendons, your bones, the places that usually don't get too much attention. So we create pressure, activating those areas, allowing them to open, to regenerate. So maintaining that nice flow of breath, not holding your breath. If you're having to hold your breath, you might be a little too far in there. That's usually a sign. So just breathe. Let your body be still. Let your body find peace. Let your mind relax. So then seeing if maybe you can play with that little spot of resistance, and maybe you're invited to come a little bit deeper in there because you've been in here for a bit. If you're not, the body will tell you, and then just ease off. Again, using your breath, slow it down, let it go. So to come out of this posture, you're going to place your hands on your mat. You're going to straighten your arms and start to walk your hands back towards your arms. Or not towards your arms, towards your body. You're going to place your hands at the base of your hips. Allow your knees to come in, and just windshield wiper your legs here. Feels so nice. The sun is just peeking through all the trees right now. It's so nice. So then you're going to allow your legs to go out as far as they go. So open them up as big as they go. And then from here, same sort of thing as you did in butterfly, you're just going to allow your body to fold forward and coming right down the center. If that is not available, where you're like, oh, I have no range to come forward at all, that's again very normal. So you can even bend your knees up a little bit, see if that gives you a little bit of range. Again, using a bolster, putting a little towel under there, lifting the hips up so you can get a little bit of movement forward. There's different ways that you can play with it. So then we're going to come into here, and again, just finding that place where you can relax, be soft, noticing if you're resisting the stretch. So even there, I noticed that I was contracting my quads without really trying to. So relax, relax, relax. And then just allow your body to be soft, to feel heavy, and allow your breath to flow. Imagining your breath like the waves in the ocean, breathing in love and light, and exhaling any tension, any fear, anything that doesn't serve you. Checking those places in the body, seeing if you can send your breath there, creating a little bit of space. A little bit. Yep. This is a crazy time that we find ourselves, so our minds also are so powerful about how we react to this. So you want to make sure to still find the love in your heart for yourself, for others. Yes, it is scary, but we can and we will get through this. So try not to allow it to consume you. Still being respectful, of course. So again, seeing if there's any space where you can maybe come a little bit deeper. Anything opened up for you. And then from here, just placing your hands into the ground, straightening your arms. Start to walk your hands back towards your body. Folding your knees in one by one. Placing your hands behind your hips to release them. And just windshield wiper your legs. I'm all dirty. For those of you that know me, that's usually how I roll. So now we're going to go into caterpillar. So allow your legs to come out straight in front of you, trying to get right onto your sit bones, so moving anything out of the way that you need to. You can come onto a little bit of a pillow here if you do not have as much range to come forward. Do all those little things, and again, bend your knees if there's nothing coming forward here. Otherwise, you can allow your legs to go straight. And then same sort of thing, you're going to just allow your body to round down. Again, if you have any back things, keep the spine straight, just come to where you stop. And we're just going to, just come to a place where you relax. So allow your head to hang. Again, not forcing anything, you're just like jello, coming over top of your legs. allowing your body to feel soft. So in this posture, you're stretching the outer body, so along the backs of your legs, all along your spine. And then you're compressing the front body, so your digestive system, your heart, your throat. Really feel the back of your ribs expanding as you breathe in. Feeling that deep relaxation as you exhale, softening your body, sinking into the floor, to the earth beneath you. Seeing if you can come a little deeper, creating that space. So then placing your hands on your mat, straightening your arms, start to slowly walk your hands back towards your body. Just allowing your chest to open, head to go back. You're going to make your way onto your hands and knees. So stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. I'm going to do just a little bit of cat-cow here. So inhaling, dropping the belly, opening your chest, your heart. And then exhaling, pulling your belly button in, rounding the spine. Empty all out. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take a big step forward with your right foot. So you want to stack your knee over top of your ankle. With your left leg, you're just going to allow your left knee to go back as far as you can, just to where you feel like the juiciness in your hips. So you want to just allow your hips to really sink down here. And then you're going to place your hands on either side. If that's not available to you, you can, if you have some blocks at home, just put a little block on either side. And just allow yourself to sink down here. Just going to take a few moments, just opening up your hips. Remembering your breath. Another option too, if you're unable to get the hands to the ground, you can even just place your hands on your knee here and see how that feels. Maybe have one hand down on your fingers. And then if you do have some space, you're welcome to bring your right hand to the inside. And then maybe try to come down onto your elbows. See if that's available to you. Your head, it can be just in a neutral position. You can allow your head to drop. And placing your hands underneath the shoulders, straightening up to untuck your left foot toes, lifting your left knee off of the floor. You're just going to send it back into a downward facing dog here. So just walk it out. Walking your dog. Then take a big step forward with your left leg, stacking the knee over top of the ankle, allowing your right foot or right knee to drop down. So sending it back as far as it'll go. And then just allowing the hips to really come down. Again, if the floor is not there for you, you can place your hands on your knees. Just really trying to get into the hips. And then if it's available, you can come maybe down onto your elbows. And placing your hands underneath your shoulders, untucking your right foot toes, lifting the leg off of the floor, sending your left foot back into a nice down dog. And you're going to make our way into your hands and knees. Then you're going to come right onto your stomach. So you're going to bring your arms out in front of you. Bring your hands to your elbows. So that'll give you the right distance. You want your elbows maybe 2 inches in front of your shoulders. And then you're going to allow your arms to go out in front. Your legs behind you, just allow them to relax. And if this is too much on your back, you're welcome to just go right onto your stomach. And if this feels okay, we're just going to sit here for a little bit. Just putting a little bit of pressure onto the lower part of your spine. Massaging your digestive system. And then you're going to place your hands underneath the shoulders, pull your belly button in, and send it back into a child's pose. So allowing your hips to come down to your heels, your forehead to come down to the floor. Take in 3 breaths here. And then we're going to make our way into your back. So coming about to the middle of your mat. And just allowing yourself to lie down. So individually, you can bring each leg up to like a 90-degree angle. Your arms out to either side like little cactus arms. And then you're just going to allow your knees to fall over to the right. Allow your left ear to come to your mat. If you'd like, you can bring your right hand on top of the outer part of your left thigh. Not putting any pressure there, just allowing it to kind of, just the weight of your hand to hold your knee down. Noticing if your left shoulder comes off of the floor, trying to keep it down. And again, maintaining that breath. You can play with where your twist is. So if you'd like it to go a little higher up your spine, maybe bring your knees closer up to your chest. And if you'd like to go a little lower down your spine, bring your knees away from your chest. And then just rocking back onto your back here. And give yourself a little hug. And then just allowing your legs to come up and just slowly drop towards the left. Trying to keep that right shoulder down. And then bringing yourself back onto your mat, onto your back. Give yourselves a little hug, maybe bring your nose to your knees. And then just sending it into a nice Savasana. So you can allow your legs to come out a little wider, arms out a little further. So you can stay in there as long as you want. It's getting a little bit cold out here for me, so I'm gonna come out. But thank you for sharing a little bit of time with myself. We hope that you enjoyed this practice and that it will help to give you some relaxation, some peace as we flow through this challenging time. For further calming and immunity benefits, check out PURICA's new Sensations line. So it's including Universal Harmony, Chilled Vibe, and Evening Calm. And yeah, just thank you again so much from our hearts to yours, sending so much love and light your way. Namaste.